automotive shops can pollute stormwater through oil and fluid drips, leaks from dumpsters, and outdoor storage of tires and waste. Did you know that stormwater can sweep these pollutants from the ground and carry them right into our local waterways? Catch basins lead to the storm sewer and are necessary for filtering pollutants, debris, and sediment. While some storm sewers flow to a wastewater treatment plant where the water is treated before discharge, many storm sewers flow directly into local waterways without any treatment at all. And that's why catch basins are critical. They require regular monitoring and maintenance to function properly and prevent flooding, clogging, erosion, and accidental discharge of pollutants carried by stormwater. Because at the end of the day, pollutants in stormwater impact water quality and can harm the diverse wildlife that call this region home, as well as all of us that depend on these precious water sources. Here in Oregon, our waterways are a valuable asset. From drinking water to outdoor recreation, we all rely on our local water sources and can do our part to keep them clean and healthy. Similar to a catch basin, an oil water separator is underground, but it's much deeper and separates oil and water mixtures. They do this by capturing the oil and allowing the treated water to flow to the storm sewer. Now let's talk about best management practices to keep catch basins clean and functioning to protect our water. First and foremost, always remember, only rain down the drain. Don't use catch basins to dispose of anything. Only rainwater and snow melt go down. Maintain accurate records of all of your catch basin maintenance. This ensures accountability and helps you keep on top of regulatory compliance. If your site has an NPDES permit, ensure that you're meeting all of those requirements. This can only be done through regular monitoring and maintenance. When the depths of solids reaches 1/3 of the catch basin volume, it's time for sediment removal and maintenance, and possibly filtration replacement. Keep in mind, periods of heavy rainfall may necessitate more frequent inspections or maintenance. Each catch basin will need their own schedule depending on where they're located, what type of vegetation surrounds it, what's regularly flowing into it, and what filtration you're using. Keep an eye out for slow drainage or ponding water around a catch basin, which usually means that it's in need of some maintenance. We recommend quarterly inspections until you're familiar with the rate of sediment accumulation, and then you can determine when you should inspect and clean your catch basin regularly. Identifying and addressing issues promptly is critical. Report and repair them as soon as you can. We'll go into more detail on catch basin cleaning and maintenance processes a little later, but here are some preventative best practices. Always use suitable filtration. Options include catch basin filter inserts that go into the catch basin, and wattles, which sit around the perimeter of the catch basin grate. Insert designs vary, with common filter materials being charcoal, wood fibers, fiberglass, mesh fabric, plastic, or rubber. The best filtration materials for you will vary based on the typical pollutants that reach your catch basin. For auto shops, oil-absorbent filtration is a good idea. Always cover outdoor storage areas, especially chemicals, waste, and tires. The chemicals that leach out of used tires have devastating environmental effects and have been directly connected to the reduction of our salmon populations. Routinely remove leaves, debris, and trash to reduce clogging. Sweep the pavement around the catch basin often. That helps to minimize finer particles that may run off. And always dispose of sweepings in the garbage. Trim back plants around the basin to prevent root damage. This will help preserve the structural integrity of the catch basin. Install decals or stencils near the grates with short, informative messages like "Dump no waste, drains to the river," or "Only rain down the drain." This will help remind staff and customers that nothing besides rain is to enter a catch basin. When washing vehicles or equipment, don't let the soapy wash water flow into the catch basin or into the oil water separator. All water should flow into a holding tank or sanitary sewer for treatment. This is because the soaps or chemicals will simply disperse any oil that's in the water, and many of them can be harmful to the marine life in local waterways even if they claim to be biodegradable or non-toxic. Check out our wash water video to learn more about sustainable car washing. Now back to catch basin cleanouts. Always follow local regulations and use environmentally responsible methods. It's recommended to hire a professional pumping company to conduct your cleanings, since they have the equipment and the training, and they're required to properly dispose of removed solids. But if you do clean the catch basin yourself, here's what we recommend. Always set up traffic safety cones and signage to direct traffic near the catch basin. Remove the grate with caution, it could be very heavy. Wear gloves, safety glasses, and a reflective vest. Use a shop vac, pump, or bucket to remove the standing water, and dispose of the water into the sanitary sewer. Then use a shovel or scoop to remove sediment at the bottom, making sure that the removed solids can't wash back in. Let those solids dry out, then conduct a solid and hazardous waste determination to know where to legally dispose of them. Environmental regulation in your area may bar catch basin sediment from landfills, land application, and sanitary sewer systems. As the generator of this waste, you are responsible for making that determination and properly disposing of it. Contact the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality for information regarding solid and hazardous waste determinations and where it's acceptable to dispose of this material. If you hire a pumping company, they'll do all of this for you. We'll provide links to helpful resources at the end of this video. Involving your team is crucial. Share this video with your staff and educate them on effective catch basin maintenance. Finally, have an emergency response plan. Be prepared for spills or emergencies and never let spills reach any drain. Reach out to EcoBiz for a free spill kit and technical assistance. Remember, you can play an important role in keeping our waters clean and healthy by monitoring and maintaining your catch basins regularly, ensuring that they are functioning properly. We all rely on our local water sources and can do our part to protect them from pollution.